Hello everybody, Sydney Storm here, balloon maker, eccentric entertainer, and today we are going to make a very cool dragon. Stay tuned. So, in order to make a dragon, what we're going to do is use a 260Q balloon, as well as a 160Q balloon that we'll get to shortly. We're going to leave about 4 inches, 5 inches or so on the end of it there. Let a little air out so it's pliable, tie it off. Get about a 2 to 3 inch balloon right there. This is going to be the underside of the face. And we're going to hold it like this, pull it until you see that little vertical crease right there. And this is going to be the head of your dragon. Okay, go ahead and just tie the knotted end right around the neck, pull that around and through a couple times, and bada boom, you have yourself the head of your dragon. So we have, again, we have the head of the balloon here. So we're going to make an S curve in the balloons just like this. We're going to twist all 3 of these together right through the center like that. And what we get is the front arms of our dragon. But we'll go ahead and twist that around just an extra time for good measure, just so that they'll stay in place. Now, for the back legs and the tail all in one shot, the same thing. Again, we imagine an S, like, you know, for me, Sydney Storm. We're going to imagine a line going straight through all of that. And what we're going to end up with is 2 legs and the tail, just like this. Now, if you're looking closely and checked out some of our other videos, this also resembles our T-Rex. And if you stop right here, this is indeed a really good T-Rex for people. Okay? But in order to make a dragon, we take this a step further, and we're going to utilize a 160Q balloon, which we have right here. And a 160Q balloon is real nice. It's just like the other regular balloon animal balloons. They're 260s. But a 160 is just 1 inch around, 60 inches in length if fully inflated. But we are going to go ahead and make the wings of the dragon. And here's how. So we're going to go ahead and just start with a little tiny bubble there on the one end and tie the knot on through its own little loop, just like that. And it's just about a 1/2 inch to a 1 inch little balloon, and then bubble. We're going to get about 5 inches there and about 3.5, 4 inches for the next one, next length. So not quite as long as that one, but then this next one, it's going to match the same length as this. We're going to end up making a triangle. We're going to connect this piece here to the main tie-off bubble. There we go. And it's basically going to be half of a wing. You can kind of see it already. So another one here is going to go ahead and make it a set of wings. Now, if you want to measure to make sure that this length is the same as this, if making balloons is kind of new to you, you can go ahead and just measure it just like that. It's got to be about that long. We'll do again another one that's not quite as long, 3.5, maybe 4 inches. Then we'll do another one here that's like this. And we end up having this little extra bit that's here on the end. We have like a little tool over here. And that little tool, we go ahead and let that air out of there. Whoop, there it went. So we got the air out of there. We'll tie that off to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And essentially, it almost looks like a giant bow tie. All right? So, but it's not a bow tie. We're actually going to make the wings. These are the wings, of course, you know, for the dragon. So how do we get them on here? Well, guess what? It goes on just like back to school, like a backpack. So we go ahead and take the wings. We'll put those on the back like this. And we'll take the wing part, because it's a little more pliable, go up and over the arm just once like that. There we go. And we have this one here. We'll go up and over the arm with that set of wings and put the arms in the front. Again, just like that. Turn the head. And there. You want to have the dragon fly. Kind of looks like that. You got the wings on the back, in the front, and the face. And sometimes you can draw a rather scary face on it. I don't always keep my Sharpie marker with me, but I do today. And we'll go ahead and put a cool face on him. So again, some of my philosophy with having the Sharpie, I kind of like to hide it if I have really big events, because you could end up being there all day drawing a face on everything you make. And it isn't bad if you're doing a birthday party with about a dozen kids. But it does get a little bit rough if you're at an event with about 500 kids or more. and you've got to get balloons to all of them inside of 2.5 to 3 hours. Yeah, those things really happen, and it does take some work and some planning. So if you want to know more information about that, please stay tuned to this channel. Go ahead and click like and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that bell icon so you hear our most up-to-date videos. Get a hold of those. And there we go. Oh, I like to draw that. Pretty cool face there on the dragon. That's right. So we have them all set up. And our question of the day is, do you have a favorite dangerous animal that you'd like to see me try to make for you? Or a balloon challenge, if you will? Please go ahead and note below. We'll go ahead and make it a challenge. And yeah, again, please like and subscribe. Again, my name is Sydney Storm. Thank you so much for learning how to make a dragon with us on Twisters today.